Ready or not, here goes part 3. Here we go. Okay, so now it's dry, and as you found out when you open it, we didn't cover this. Duh. All right, so here we go. We're doing it now. You will cut a piece of paper, whichever one you like, and put it here. And you will cut it to the same size than that, right? Right, makes sense, makes so much sense. I'm just about done having that coordination problem here with background and back of things and all of that. Anyhow, here, go like this, like that. We do apply glue. Okay, make sure you don't glue it. I mean, if it's an afterthought like it is here, make sure you don't glue it on the, flipping thing. Right? Right. Okay, gluing. And then we're done with this one. Oh, we got to do the bucket thing. Bucket thing. Ooh, that's going to be cool. Now, that's going to be the easiest bucket that you made in a very long time. Just saying. Okay. Glue, 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 glue. And done. All right. Putting it down like so. Got to move on this side a bit. All right. And that is that. Okay, and I'm gonna have to like sliver here and a little bit here. I'll do that later, and it goes in here, right? Because when you do your own private flip through thing, that's when you just do it. Okay, and it goes in here, right? And it's gonna dry. Now we have to do the pocket. In order to do the pocket, you open your booklet. So you have that wonderful thing that you just did with your little bags that you did, right? Okay. And it opens like this. You already did this. So the only thing you're going to do now is put glue here, put glue right over here, flip it, press it, done. Okay. Okay. We're doing that. Gluing. Glue. On that little return here, right? That you have glue. Okay. And flip. And you got yourself a pocket. How cool is this? You take that big book you had before, right? And you put it on it like so. Done. Okay. Book is out. It is dry. Bam. So you have your flip out. I'm calling it flip out. Not that we're flipping out, but that thing flips out, right? You got your bags right here. You got your secret pocket right there. Oh, yeah. Right? Okay, this goes in here. And we are done with this. So to resume briefly, but now we're kind of a little bit proud of ourselves, aren't we? So we have this done, this done, this done. We have this. Oh yeah, it's done. Back cover, done. The only thing you got left to do, because this is done and that is done, is front cover, right? Let's put that on the side for a second because we need to do the booklet. Yes, yes. Booklet. You need cardstock or already printed cardstock, whatever you want to pick, right? This is your book. Now, wait a second. Whatever you're going to pick to go in here, right? Somehow it's going to have to go with this. See what I'm saying? Doesn't not have to go with this, right? We don't care because this is here, but it was going to have to go with that. Like visually, color-wise, okay? So I already, of course, picked my stuff and I already pre-cut everything because I sliver for like, I don't know, 45 minutes or, at least, yeah, you know what? I spare you the slivering. All right. The book, the best measurement for you is going to be something which fits in. Duh. Right? Okay. In this specific case, and for multiple reasons, I have a height of about 8¼ and a width. All right, now hold on. Let's open it. and a width of about 8.5. Okay, so 8.5, 8.25. Now this dimension, those dimensions are pretty cool because if you take a regular piece of paper, because you're gonna have to put paper in it, right? If you take a regular 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11, right? And you fold it like this, your job is like half done because you're just gonna have to cut like a sliver here, or even, I mean, if you do, or maybe not. But anyway, if you have to cut something, it would be like really little. And of course, the height of your book, which, as I said, is about 8.25 on this side of the camera, right? Okay, that is a secondary point. Before we get into anything, we're gonna mat the book because obviously I have a problem with putting background and matting. I have my paper and it's already cut and it's already edged and it's ready to glue. Now, how efficient is this, right? So here you go. You put your paper, you glue your paper, and you are good to go. Yes? Yes. So we're doing that. We're matting the inside of the book. Ready, set, go. Okay, I do it, and then I come back. Right? Right. Okay. Do you ever wonder when, we cut the camera, what happened afterward? Well, I'm going to tell you what happened. I literally dumped like a half gallon of nail polish remover on my table. Table is clean now. So glad you didn't touch that. Whatever. I was trying to fix my glue. Well, all right. So anyway, that's what happened. In the meantime, I know I give you those dimensions. Of course, you fold it in half, right? Did I say that? I don't think so. All right. So you do have altogether, what I say, 8.5. You fold it in half, you score and you fold, all right? And then you're usually good to go. Me, myself, and I don't like pointy stuff, as you already know. So I like to score around that fold, front and back. So I do have that round, kind of little spine out there. It's a matter of preference, what you like, what you don't like, all of that. All right. So I did mat the inside. You're my witness. I'm going to put the front cover and the back cover. Front cover. This is what I picked for the front cover because, well, first of all, it's cool. Look, it's me right here in the back. It's you. It's us. We're just like, ooh, right? Look at that big shape right there. We're like, ooh, nice core. We are, I told you, traveling in style, all right? And if I put, and now you see here, I got cores, right? So I figure that's gonna go nice with it. Now you check, it's like, oh, does it look good? Ooh, yes it does. And then, and I have that, this is gonna have to go somewhere. It's in the trunk of the car, right? Right, okay. I say, I mean, just saying. All right, so gluing this. All right, I'm not gonna do off-camera gluing. We're just gonna speed that up. That's all there is to it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. All right, glue, glue, glue. Can we have glue now? Oh yeah, we do. Well, yeah, because I fixed it all. But you know what? Almost ended up being a really bad idea. All right, so when you're fixing glue, don't do it on your working table. Make sure you get nothing that you're working on. All right. Glue, 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 and putting it down, going up. See, and I can line up myself on the underscore line. I like to do that because, as you know, me on straight this is a whole saga. It's ongoing. All right. Front cover, back cover. Where's my back? What's that back cover? How cool is this? Now, this is a cool hotel with like fancy people eating in it. And right here, you see that lady with the hat? Duh. There you go. That's all there is to it. Trisha right there. Or you, or, somebody whatever, right? All right, this time I'm going to glue on this. Why? I don't know. Sometimes you just get to alternate the gluing thing. Okay, so I'm going to resume about that, TLN. As you realize, there's all those panels. We did number the panels. It's like Crafter Anonymous, like one panel at a time, right? Okay, so this is what you do: one panel a day, or you brave and you just bite the bullet and just go at it and get it done, right? Whatever you decide. Okay, no upside down. You can totally do it. I mean, I will be your best test. If Patricia can do it, I can do it. And you will be so right. Because between forgetting background, not being straight, and all of that jazz, let me tell you, everybody's good. Everybody's good. All right? So we have the book. Now we get to do the shredding of the book. All right. Now, I know everybody's got their own idea about shredding books. Actually, as I always said, and I said multiple times, don't look at me because, chances are it is not the way it's supposed to be done. All right. So I'm going to take about, all right, how much is it going to be fancy? Okay. I'm going to measure. Woo, that's new. All right. Hold on. When I'm here, this is this line right there. Okay, cool. It's good to know where you're going. Okay, about an inch. Right here. I like to poke on that side better because I can see where I'm going, okay? When you do it on the inside, I don't like to do it on the inside because I never know what happened on the other. It's that thing. You want to know, you just want to know what's happening on the other side. And then you realize your hole is not exactly where you want it to be. Okay, so I got, so there's going to be 4 and something here, right here. It's about this, okay? Cool. And I'm gonna make it bigger from here. This way, whatever little fiber comes out, it comes out inside, which you're not gonna see those. I want to have a nice outside. Now, this, we're gonna have to, all right, hold on. Front, back. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get your paper together before you put the holes, but did I do that? Nope. Of course not. Because, my name wouldn't be Patricia, would it be? Okay, doing this thing. You saw me punching the hole, and you say like, what is she doing exactly? Right? Live and learn. Hopefully, this is gonna turn out to be okay. We sure hope so. Clippy. I need something here. I have a middle page. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I have a middle page somewhere because I found this. Right? And I'm gonna put it right there. So I had to reinforce with the washi on the other side because that's from a very old magazine. And that wouldn't have survived the punching, I think. Okay, are we all good here? We hope so. Yes, are we all in? Yes, okay. Redoing this. All right, see, I say, don't look at me doing this because I'm not doing it right. So that. I'm so excited because it's gonna be done and then I'm gonna decorate, and you see, that's what is gonna be really cool. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, pocketbook out. All right, threading. Starting from the outside in. Up here. Down here. Sorry, because I lost it. I'm losing it altogether. There we go. Oof. Nice and tight. Go back here. Just gonna move this guy here. There we go. Clip these out. All right, 1, 2. Sorry, hope I kind of stay in frame. Little thing here. I'm gonna make it shorter. Like that. Okay, and scissors, cut here and cut there. Now, thank you for all your comments. I mean, it's really appreciated. If there's anything which you think you didn't get or I should have elaborated on, let me know. I'm gonna put a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Now, is anything popping out? No. Is everything upside up? Yes. Whew. So for the pages, I use, what is it called? Copy of different things on it because I didn't want to put too much thickness inside here. All right, there's altogether, I think 14 pages all the way up to the signature right here. The middle of it is so cool. And, you know, there's little things here and there that I've just printed on paper. I'm gonna put a little pocket here, pocket there. All right, so this goes in here like so. And you have it. Book is in. Cool, cool. Now there's the front cover. That's the only thing left is this right here. And the front cover, I'm gonna use this. I think, you know, it's close-up of a trunk. And there is those, you know, big, whatever that's called, right? Bolts type of things. And I think I'm going to put brads on those. Anyway, when that is all finished and done, we do a final flip through because now you get to fill it up, right? So you got your first page, you got your pocket here, you get to put things, you got all your little slits there, you get to put thing. You got your little flip out with your bags that you're gonna have to put things in. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Then you open it. You have more insert here that you get to put things in. And you can, you know, decorate and put little things here and there. You get your booklet that you get to finish to decorate. Oh, I got to touch that up, right? And this one too. And then you get this pocket here where I'm gonna put things. And maybe I'm gonna put like a little... closing thing here. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Okay. But pretty much this is what it is. Now, does it close? Because see, this is the big thing. Will it close? You bet it will. Oh, and I wanted to show you another option for the elastic. If you don't want to do this elastic here, because this is just too much or whatever the story is, I'm gonna give you another option for the elastic, right? I'll be right there with the new elastic setup. Okay, the elastic. So I'm gonna show you with the Titanic Traveler Lap Notebook because the other one is drying with books on it and all of that, right? So the elastic. Let's say you don't want to do the corner elastic. You don't want to get the, where are they? The little bobs things, right? You don't want to deal with that, what have you, right? You can always like tie it up, whichever way you want to do it. But I'm going to show you another elastic way to go about it. So when you are building your traveler notebook, right? This is how it's going to look. This is your first folder right here, okay? You got all the score lines here, you have the pocket here, and then you have your half-inch that you're gonna glue. And I strongly suggest you mount the elastic before you get into anything else, like we did for the other one. We did the back cover and the elastic, because just in case you mess up, it's just this folder to redo, not the whole entire thing. Right? Right. Okay. So it's really easy. I think it's called the Midori something. Anyhow, it works like this. You take a length of elastic. In my case, the Titanic, for example. Okay? Because you're gonna load them up and everything. You need some room, right? I have 10, 20, I'm not stretching it. 20, I have about 30 inches of elastic, right? You have that 30 inches of elastic. You take your pokey. You figure out the following. I need this. You figure out, take it on this side. Here we go. On your main seam, right? The one in the middle. The one which actually is the middle of all your score lines. Yes? You go from, you have 9 inches. You make a mark at 1/2 of an inch and at 1 inch. You make a mark at 4.5. That will be the middle of your little folder, right? And then you, from the bottom, you make a mark at 1/2 an inch and another 1/2 inch, right? So you have 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Then you take the middle of your folder, which is 4.5 inch. And then you have from the bottom, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Halves, not quarters, half. Yeah, I have a problem with that. All right, you take your pokey and you poke 1 hole. Now, poke them well, okay? So this way you don't run into, doesn't go in or whatever. All right? You just poke on those holes. On those marks that you did. And you can use that for so many things. When you don't know how to close something, that's the easiest thing there is. You take your 30 inches of elastic and you fold that in a half. Okay? So you put your 2 ends together. Yes? Yes. You take this, the middle of it, you put them together. You go through the middle hole. Okay, is it gonna be easy? Well, from the inside, not really. So you need your pokey to help, but you should be able to do it because I did it plenty time before. Okay, see, it looks like this. You're gonna pull until you think you have enough. I'm not really in the middle here, but anyway. It looks better, dude. Okay. You're gonna pull that you have enough to go around your book and some more. Okay? Like about so, right? You need to be able to go around it a little tight, not too tight, okay? Because you're gonna put a whole bunch of stuff in it, but like just touching the folder. Yes? Okay. Now, you take that off. You have this, right? Then you open your folder. You take the top part of your elastic. You go in that first hole right here. Now, if it doesn't work out your way, eventually you have to, make a nice fresh cut. Take your pokey. Go in. Should go. Come on now. Nope. Okay. You pull. Make it snug. Yes. Flip it. Go on the very first at the top. You go back in. Like so. See it? Yes. You do the same thing the other way around. Go in the first hole. Nice and snug. Flip it. Go in the very first hole on the top. Like this. This is what it should look like. Yes? And now, you're gonna tie those 2 ends together. Yes? 1 and 2. That's it. You're done. Okay? So now, what happened? Well, already from the start, if you want to insert more things into your travel notebook, you can use this. Yes? But more importantly, you can close it. You see? And that's it. You close your traveler notebook. And I think if the measurements are good, you can try it. Right, let me do this. Let me put this in here. Like so, right? So here's your traveler notebook. You have everything in it with the thickness and everything. And here you go. See? So you can do that. If you don't want to use the little bobs, and if you think it's too much with the the pocket and the elastic through it and all of that, you can just do that. And now while you're doing, if you don't want that to hang out while you're working on your traveler notebook, you just undo the knot, take it all out, and then just, re-thread it when you're all done. But at least your holes are here, it all work out good. You don't have to worry about until the end, and then you put it in, okay? And then this side here, this flip here, you can glue it if you want to, you can sew it if you want to, whatever you want to do with that part, because that become like a regular pocket. There's no elastic going through it. Yes? Yes. And I thought, for whoever doesn't want to do the corner elastic, that is also a very good option. Okay? Got it? All right. So let's just work on that. Next video is the flip through. We're just gonna look at the little beauty that we made, and we're gonna be so happy. I will be, I know that. So happy making, happy crafting. Bye.